URC semi-final day is finally here. Get ready with me and come with me to Loftus Versfeld as I go and witness the Blue Bulls taking on the Sharks for a matchup of the ages. Hey guys, I'm Betsy and welcome back to my channel, y'all. So we are getting ready to go to Loftus Versfeld to watch the Blue Bulls take on the Sharks in what promised to be an epic matchup to see who will book themselves a spot in the final in the 2024-2025 URC season. So this morning, I was watching Super Rugby Pacific. Guys, I won't lie. I high key miss Super Rugby. I know time zones were a bit tricky for us because, I mean, having beer at 9 a.m. for a final, but it was such a vibe. I digress. So the Chiefs were taking on the Bulls, the Blues rather. And, you know, they had it. The Chiefs had it. They were in the final. But discipline in the final minutes of the match is what cost them. And it cost them dearly because the Blues just needed a converted try to take up the match. Look, guys, I will say it was such a nail-biting match. It was amazing to watch. And I think the nostalgia that I get from watching Super Rugby Pacific reminds me of that nostalgia that we would get with Super Rugby in general when the South African Conference was part of it. And it's an important part for the teams playing today that discipline can make or break your game. Needless to say, the Blues went on to do what Costa commentators called smash and grab. They came in the last minute, literally, to go on and win themselves the match and book themselves a spot in the final. So today, discipline is going to be very imperative for both the matches that are playing right now. So I'm currently watching the build-up to the Leinster and Glasgow match. So when you see my eyes moving over there, that's me just checking out what's going on there. So it's going to be very imperative for the teams to make sure that they have their discipline on point, because you could play very well, convert all the opportunities, but a silly mistake, especially with lack of discipline, is going to cost you. And I'm hoping that the Sharks have the discipline, they have the kicking game, their scrums are tight, their line outs are specific and they are great. They are able to catch it and they are able to convert all those opportunities into points and tries. I think right now the odds are against Sharks because home turf for the Bulls, they've lost twice against the Sharks in this season. So if Blue Bulls are out for vengeance, and the Jake White's lads, guys, there we go. My word, it's always so difficult to open a can. Refreshing. So Jake White's boys are definitely going to want to come back home with a win. They have everything to play for. And I think they also want to redeem themselves from last year's season. I mean, losing in the final at home doesn't look good. But my money is still on the Sharks to go for a three-peat in the season and beat the Blue Bulls at home. Leinster and Glasgow. I'm going for a full face beat today. So I am using as my primer Elizabeth Arden Hydrating Serum. I'm not sure if you guys can see. Yes, I'm going for a full face beat going to the stadium. Nam difunuba cute, dibe lovely. Plus there won't be any sun, so why not? This is the perfect opportunity. I'm close again now. I hope I'm not putting on too much. And I'm going to do my makeup off camera. Ne? I'm not that brave to do my makeup on camera. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited. With Leinster and Glasgow, I think Jacques Minaba's lads have so much to play for. And they've got a very high probability to take this match, to beat Glasgow. But looking at the performances from last weekend, Glasgow is going to be that dark horse again that we never see coming. And I've always said, when it comes to the Scottish team, they are a black horse that you always need to make sure that you are ready for, because they can come out of nowhere and come for a win. Okay, guys, let me go get ready. And we will catch up when I show you my outfit for the match. Makeup is done and dusted. How did I do, guys? Full face beat. And this is my full outfit. Sneakers. So I decided to go for a tennis skirt. And yeah, let's go rock. Oh, scent of the day. Scent of the day is Olympia, Paco Rabanne, like I always say, very important. So right now, Glasgow is playing Leinster. Leinster is leading 7-5, and that's because Glasgow missed a conversion. It is hot. Now, this is a highly contested semi-final. So by the time I get to Loftus, I'll most probably know if the final will be held in South Africa or Ireland. Exciting times ahead. So I will show you the full outfit. Don't worry, I have a jacket and my bag once I get to the stadium. Let me be out. See you at Loftus. It's not looking cute for the Sharks at all. So we are definitely having a final in Ireland at the Aviva Stadium. Leinster beating Glasgow by a huge margin. Well done to Leinster. Well done to Jacques Minaba. Now back to this problem called the Sharks. Guys, we have 3 yellow cards. Have we been able to put a try over the line? No. Have we been able to go into the 22? No. Second half, I need the Sharks to come in and show us the magic. Yes! Right? We are backing you. We have all the fans. So I need them to do what they did last week against Munster and make sure that they bring that big match temperament on so they can go to Aviva and contest for their first ever final in the URC. It remains to be seen if they can do it. But well done to the Blue Bulls. Their defense, their line-outs, they have been on point. But Sharks do better. I'll see you guys. not the Cinderella story that I was looking for. But well done to the Blue Bulls who are going to Leinster to hopefully claim the coveted title as URC champions for a third or fourth time. Hopefully they can get to convert this. So it's basically Jacques Nienaber versus Jake White. This is World Cup champion versus World Cup champion coach. Who will it be? Now I'm not sure who I need to support because I'm low-key hurt. My ego is hurt that the Sharks lost. But the Blue Bulls were the better team. Set pieces were on point. Defense was on point. Discipline was on point. Actually, no, it wasn't because they conceded so many penalties against Sharks that the Sharks missed. Jordan, your kicking game. Like, can we discuss it? Why did you not bring that game you played at Kings Park Stadium? Guys, we need to unpack. Sharks, we need to unpack what happened today. And coming into next season, let's make sure that we convert all opportunities to at least get ourselves to the final. All right, let's go celebrate. Well done to the Blue Bulls. So the final is at Aviva Stadium, I hope, but it's in Ireland. So we have a final in Ireland where Leinster will be taking on the Blue Bulls. Who will it be? My money is on Jake White. I feel like I will lose, but my money is still there on Jake White's boys. All right, guys, it's been real.